Hey folks, I'm Tony.
And I'm Tina.
And we're TNT Rving. So we're here at the Florida RV Super Show in Tampa, Florida. And what are we checking out today, Teen?
We are checking out a Rockwood that we haven't seen back home, but we have it here. It's 2511S. So come on, let's check it out.
And this is a 2024 model, by the way.
Rockwood Mini Lite.
Alrighty, so real quick, this is a 2024 model. And the GVWR is 7,697 pounds. So gross vehicle weight rating. And I'm going to put all the specs right here in that box. So I like to start off at the dock switch. As you can see, nice and bright. Rockwood really does a nice job. They have this beautiful fiberglass cap, automotive windshield, this nice rock guard that really protects that front cap. Got room for 2 lead-acid batteries here. Room for 2 30-pound propane tanks. Over here you got your front jack, and it's got a nice little light on there, which is on. There you go. And then an override as well. So you just take a little speed handle in the event something happens with this, and you can easily lift it, raise and lower this as needed. And then come along on this side. I'm going to show you one of the neat things that Rockwood has done for 2024. This right here is a extra port so you can add additional solar if you'd like. So what's really cool is they have an 1800 watt inverter now. So while we're traveling underway, we can simply pull off the side of the road, hit the inverter, and run our Keurig coffee maker, which is awesome.
Very important to me.
So on the side here, I'm going to show you what the other improvements they did here is now we have these slam latches, which I really like as well. Easy to close, they seal real well, and of course plenty of storage. And inside here you can see some tools, and they give you, those are your tables that come with it as well. Here's our bag. So
you know what else I like too, Tony?
What do you like?
The color scheme.
Yes.
This is now dark.
Yes, I like the way it looks. So another nice thing here is this is equipped with the power stabilizers, which is an option. And this is the PSX2. So what's nice about this is this has twin motors, one on one side, one on the other side. And in the event you're on uneven surface, they will, the other side will still continue to work, which is nice. Big, beautiful, long, wide awning, which is nice. This also has this rail here, so you can put your shelf here. You could also put the griddle that is included here as well. LP disconnect, and I'm not sure if it's all of the 24s or what, but back in the Cleveland show, what they're doing now with the griddle is they're giving you a Lodge, real nice thick Lodge cast iron griddle, which is really neat. So you're gonna have nice even cooking with that. Right here's your water heater. Of course, they do a great job, frameless windows. Here's your vent for your range, outdoor speakers. Here is a bracket for your television, so you can bring your TV outside. And of course, you can power it with the outlet here, and here's your cable hookup as well.
There's another shelf here.
Oh, there is another shelf right there. So that's nice as well. So let's show you the door here. This is a friction door. So wherever you put it in these high winds and stuff, it'll stay. And if you're in really high winds, you have a little arm here that you could hook up to the door as well. These MORride steps, these are the step above. These have this nice gas shock that is going to help offset the weight, and you can easily lift these up, which is nice. There's a little step light, and here's the rear switch for the rear stabilizer as well. Your low point drain is right back here in that corner. We're not going to crawl underneath there.
It's wet and it's tight.
Very wet. So over here, this is a little different from our setup, but they have a black tank flush is right here. So when you're dumping, this is where you're going to hook up your hose to do the black tank flush. Over here is where the outdoor shower hot cold water, and they give you the hose with a quick disconnect so you could rinse off or do what have you with that. Of course, there's a 300-pound capacity receiver here, so that is really neat as well. You could put a tray there. You could put maybe a rack for bikes, or maybe a flag.
Yeah, we're at
like they did here.
We're at the show, so they actually have a flag
pole. Your spare tire. And since we're talking up top here, you're prepped for a Furrion camera as well. Or you can put another type camera, but that just has power going to that rear area as well. And it just rained, it's really wet, we're kind of tight. I'm not gonna go up on the roof, but just know that you have a Maxxer vent fan option. You can do 2 of those depending on what, you know, as an addition if you'd like. Comes standard with a 15,000 BTU Coleman air conditioner and slide toppers as well. I like to show those. The other real important thing to mention is now for 24, your roof membrane surface is lifetime protected, which is really neat. And they're also using the Alpha Ply TPO roof membrane, and that is the Rockwood is and Flagstaff is using a 45 mil thickness, so it's one of the thickest in the industry. So just wanted to share that with you. Come along this side, Teen, you have your cable satellite hookup here. There's no other water hookup here, which is I find interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
This is your 30 amp power. And down below here is your gray tank, black tank drain. Let's go show you what that looks like underneath here, along with the sealed underbelly and everything. And those tanks are all have heat pads and on the underside, and also the outlet should have a heat pad on it as well. There you can see the Dexter torsion axles, never adjust brakes, Goodyear Endurance tires, and those tires, they also include a TPMS system. Not only does it measure the pressure, it's also measuring the temperature of each of those tires. And here you can see the rack and pinion slide. So, and this unit here has a slide topper, which we like to have. So unfortunately I can't fit in between here.
So I do want to show you back here though, there is a little storage space here, which is actually behind the refrigerator. Actually, it goes up pretty high. So there is a little storage back here as well.
Alrighty, so on this slide, which is a Schwintek slide, this is where your wardrobe is. And come along this way, Teen. I want to show them this. This is interesting as well. So this is your freshwater tank fill. This here's your antifreeze inlet for when you're going to be winterizing. And this here's your city water connection. And once again, nice, big, beautiful pass-through storage. And I really like these big doors that they have here. Oh,
Here's
look at that.
This is the hose that you get with a quick disconnect.
So let's close this up. That pretty much sums up the exterior. Tina, why don't you take us inside?
Okay.
Alrighty, so here's another look at the exterior. There we go.
So come on inside, but before you do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Come on in. So right before you walk in, here's the WeRV panel, which is motion activated because it's blue when it's on, white when it's off. You know what's on and off, and you've got your tank sensor lights here for your black, your gray, your fresh, and your battery level. You can also activate your slide as well as your awnings right here. And with the WeRV app on your smartphone, you can do it all with your phone, which is pretty slick. Here you have your thermostat here as well. Now, as you're walking in, you do have a couple hooks here where you could put your coats, or you could hang your hats or what have you. And you also have this amazing pantry / closet right as you walk in. It does have the bar up here, so you can take these shelves out. So if you wanted to have that to hang your coats, which is what I would do because I like having a front hall closet. So as we work our way in, here's this really nice size bathroom. Look at this. This is really nice. You've got an awesome sink here, and you've got, look at this, more linen closet space in here. It now has this toe kick light, which I really like, because then you have that on, so in the middle of the night you know what you're doing. And you also have, look at all the space in here. That's one thing I like about Rockwoods. There is a lot of storage space. You also have space up here in your medicine cabinet above the sink. And I'm going to step inside the shower here. And look at this. This is nice. This is good headroom. I like this. And you've got your shower miser. You have your shelves here. Good size shower. And of course with this model you get the barn door on your bathroom, which is nice. It's got this awesome latch so it travels really well, but you've got, and close it here. We're on a little bit of a slope so that will roll, so I'm gonna latch that back up. So this, you've got your rear bath. All the Rockwoods now come with this amazing Magic Chef refrigerator, which opens on both sides, but you do have to be very careful. Make sure one side is closed before you open the other. So you've got your freezer that opens this way, and it also opens this way. Same with the refrigerator, but again, just make sure you close it and open it that way. But this is really cool. It does come in handy. You've got these really amazing theater seats with the parachute pull to kick back. Oh my gosh, this is so nice to sit down. It has, you can charge your smartphone right there. Oh, look, and it's on. I might just leave it there so it charges. So this is cool. You also have more storage space up here. Your light switch up here. Ta-da! And then you have this really nice sized kitchen where you have amazing counter space with this little shelf up, which I think I would leave up. But then you have all this cupboard space up here, as well as up here, as well as your Magic Chef microwave. And you've got your stove and your oven right here. You get 3 drawers plus a little cubby for your scrub brush, as well as Rockwood's totally awesome, amazing deep sink. Gosh, it's so nice. I know I ooh and ah over that, but that is really nice. Nice big television set here. You do get your fireplace as well as more cabinet space. This is amazing. I really like this. And you get your separation of space because your master bedroom is all the way back here. And you do, again, have a barn door here as well. Oops. So that is nice, a little bit of privacy there. So you do have your wardrobe on your slide, like Tony pointed out outside. This one has shelf space as well as the hanging space in here. More storage space behind me. This has this totally cute little drawer over here using every inch of space. So you have another drawer. You've got your inverter over there as well as a light switch.
That's your switch.
Yeah, as well as outlets on both sides, as well as a nice big shade here that will latch with the magnets down below. More wardrobe space here. So you've got your fan up here. Oh, I'm sorry, this is just the vent, but you could get the Max Air Vent fan up here as well. There was a Max Air Vent fan in the bathroom. I forgot to point that out. And then it also has a TV backer here. So you could put a television set here as well.
Actually on this
wall
right there.
With your cables there.
And there you go.
That's what I get for trying to point something out behind me. So, and your emergency exit window.
Which is nice.
The bed does lift up. So there is storage under there as well as the 3 drawers down here. That one's tight.
Brand new.
So there you go, folks.
Well, I hope you found this video helpful, useful, entertaining possibly, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to TNT Rving.
Yeah, give us a big thumbs up, a like, and we'll see you at the campground.
TNT.